What is up, it's just back at again with another video, man. Today we got the most disrespectful moments in anime history 9 by CJ the Champ. At least I'm pretty sure it's CJ. Yeah, CJ. I had to double check. But yeah, man, let's get into this. Let's see what moments he's got for us. Oh, bro, I love that moment. Okay. Let's see if I've seen most of these animes, because already I haven't seen... Okay, Blue Lock. I haven't watched Blue Lock either. Okay, Hajime no Ippo. That's the really reason I clicked on the video. Nah, this moment in Hajime no Ippo, bro. Disrespectful moments.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, finally, after too long
It's been 2 years since you posted one.
Welcome back to the most disrespectful moments
That's
in
crazy.
anime history. Jesus, I have not done that intro in a very long time. But anyways, man, welcome back. I finally decided to say f it and revive this series from the brink of death. Because, damn, it's really been 2 years. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it. But anyways, on this episode, however, though, we're gonna be doing things a little different. Because this rendition is the most disrespectful moments in sports anime. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
sports
I'm
anime
talking
specifically,
basketball.
okay.
6'6" is leaping from the free throw line. Soccer. And yeah, I already know I done pissed off a bunch of European niggas saying that. It's called football. Blah, blah, blah. What the f is a kilometer, nigga?
Yeah, bro. Like, it's not that serious.
And even the greatest sport of all time.
What is he gonna
Golf.
say? Not
It
golf,
is a nice,
bro.
beautiful sunny day at this round of the PGA Tour. Winds blowing at a gushing 3 miles an hour. And our first player at the
3
tee is
miles
none
an
other than
hour.
Shaniqua Bronchitis from San Jose, California. It looks like she's found her shot and she's ready to tee off. Beautiful line drive over the fairway.
Bro, what am
But
I
the ball is
watching
dying
right
down.
now?
Ooh. Drops right in the lake. And as you can see, Shaniqua is not happy with
She is
herself.
shooketh.
Just look at her. Even her fans are heckling her. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
We know your ass ain't making the masses, ho. Yeah, already, everybody. Our first moment is none other than the greatest street ball team of all time, Jabberwock. So in the
Jabberwock.
Kuroko universe, there is this team named Jabberwock that is made up of just straight YNs. And I'm not joking.
Nah, for
all
real.
of these niggas are only 18 years old. And
What?
niggas on the team look like they're pushing 30. Like,
Yeah, I was
bro,
about
you
to
can't tell me
say,
that
bro.
ball nigga ain't Shaq. And their team leader is deadass named Nash. This is
Steve
a what
Nash,
if version
deadass.
if Steve Nash was a YN. This motherfucker tatted up and everything. I know they gave him the pass. And he probably
the
be
pass.
spamming that shit. And that nigga most definitely Dennis Rodman. Straight back from North Korea after hanging with his homeboy. So Jabberwock pulled up to Japan to see if they was hooping or not. And I mean, they rolled out the red carpet for these boys. They was getting glazed straight off the plane. They just
That's
walking through the
crazy,
airport.
yeah,
and
like-
niggas is like, oh my God, Nash, I love you. Oh my God, is that LeBron?
The glazing is crazy right now, bro. Like, this isn't even a professional team.
So the next day they get to the court and they end up playing this team named Team Starkey. And oh boy with the glasses right here was already skeptical. He was like, what the fuck are they feeding these motherfuckers? They are not 18.
Exactly,
Bullshit,
bro.
That nigga's 30. So they were gonna have a 10-minute exhibition match just to fill out some of the competition. So they tip off and Jabberwock gets the ball first. And they immediately start pushing up the court. So Nash starts putting the moves on little homie. But little homie gets to steal off the rip. And bro is completely
He's
shocked.
shooketh.
He was like, what the hell? Did I just pick bro's pockets that easily? So they take advantage of this and get a nice little lay off the fast break. So everybody's cheering. But when little homie
Nah,
was
bro.
running back, he
They
looked
just
back
letting
at
you
Nash,
win.
and this motherfucker was just smiling. Bro knew immediately something was off. So then the next possession, Team Starkey steals it again. And they push it down the court with some good teamwork. And they pass it to they big. And bro posterizes
Nah,
Dennis
not the
Rodman.
poster,
But if
bro.
you take a look at Jabberwock, these motherfuckers are just looking so nonchalant right now.
They were
Bro,
looking like they did.
all they waiting for is for Nash to be like, all right, y'all, lock in. And
not
they about to
care.
start cooking
so with
these people.
4 points on the board, with 9 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, these motherfuckers go on the greatest run of all time. So they start pushing down the court. And Nash just looks at bro right here. And he finally decides,
Okay. I
I
understand,
understand it now.
this man's ball handling increases to 99. Bro ain't know what the hell was going on. So he stops with his arms out. And the ball is just gone. And it's just right behind him, floating in slow-mo. So he passes it with
Oh,
his elbow
Steve
to homie
Nash
on the
had
wing,
ass.
and he lets it fly for 3.
Green bean. That was
Niggas
it. Oh, I
shook
was about to
and
say,
know
bro
what the
jump.
hell happened. But it gets worse.
Mad far
Unk right here
forward.
starts pushing down the court, and he already got bro
Team.
lost. So then he
Team.
just smirks at bro and just starts doing street ball shit. Bro fake passes it, breaks his neck, then
Good
he turns
Evan.
around and smacks him in the face. And they're just laughing at him in the background, dog. So after
Nah,
that, bro
that's
gets
crazy,
the easiest
bro. The
layup of his life.
disrespect on
Next
that.
possession. Here go this nigga Shaq. Already got bro right here fearing for his reputation. I know he gotta be thinking in his head right now, if I get embarrassed like this on national TV, ain't no hoes gonna wanna fuck
Not
with
the
me.
hug.
So Shaq saw the fear in his eyes and took advantage of it and just starts doing fouls of hell, carrying.
Bro,
driving,
yeah,
just
exactly.
doing a
Like,
bunch
come
of
on now.
bullshit.
Is
Had
this
bro on
like if this a ref game or something? Like refs, come on. I understand if it's just street ball, I'd be like whatever. But if this is televised, there's got to be refs or
skates.
something.
Then he hits him with a late Q3. And oh Lord have mercy, poor Four Eyes. He tried to D up on bro right here, but he hits him with a
Cross.
carry from hell.
Oh, yeah,
pushes
bro,
to
that's
the
a
paint,
big
and
ass
he ends up breaking this nigga's ankles, putting his ass on the ground. Oh my God! And then he emoted on him. Oh my God! Put the fries in the bag, dog. Never lace up your shoes again. And he sticks out his
Put the
tongue.
fries
and
in the
says,
bag.
"Fuck it, I'll throw it up again."
Green fuck, nigga.
Dang.
And they started embarrassing
Green
them with the
FN.
most brutal 4 quarters ever seen. Niggas was watching this.
4
and was
quarters?
Just
I thought they was playing
disgusted.
10
So
minutes.
then on the final play of the game, Nash drives into the paint with his elite ball handling, throws up the
Not
alley to
the
homeboy,
lob. Yo,
and
bro,
bro right here
slow
makes
him.
the crucial mistake of jumping.
Don't try
with
to
him.
jump,
And for
bro.
that,
He's
I would
already
like
in
to
the
have a
air.
moment of
You're
silence
cooked.
real quick.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If somebody's already
you.
in the air and you're trying to jump with them, just let them go. Just let them go. So I'm assuming there was no refs at this
so
game,
hard
right?
and we played 2 different times. And at the end of
Bro,
the
what?
the
The rest is
final-
standing right there.
played 2 different times. And at the
I swear, bro, this be some of the refs I used to play. When I used to play, these be some of the refs, bro. Niggas be carrying, traveling. I'm like, yo, ref, you didn't see that? They're like, play the game, play the game. I'm like, bro, no.
end
No,
of
come
the
on.
game,
You gotta do
the
better,
final
bro.
score was a whopping 86
In 10
to
minutes,
6.
bro? Oh, no, they played 10-minute quarters. I was about to say.
Disgusting. Team Starkey only scored once after they scored 4 straight before Jabberwock locked in. Oh my God, never pick up the ball ever again.
Nah,
Leave the
bro,
game
getting
before
cooked
it
like
leaves
that?
you. So after the game,
Bro,
the
there's only
team
2
cap-
things you could do after you get cooked like that in any sport, anything. You either lock in so hard that you're just like, nah, I eat, breathe, and sleep this sport, and that's never gonna happen to me again, or you quit. Like, those are the only 2
Then
valid
comes up to
options.
shake Nash's hand, and he's like, "GG, bro." But Nash dead stares bro in the face, and guess what he does?
Nah, you gotta start
Spit on
fighting.
bro's hand.
You gotta
Zero
start fighting
respect
after that.
at all. And then he has the craziest post-game interview of all time.
Yo,
I'ma
what is that?
translate this
Who
at
made that,
50%
bro?
accuracy. I would just like to say, all y'all niggas are trash. Like, really? Is this the best y'all got to offer? Get the fuck off of my court. Y'all called us to fly all the way out here on that 18-hour
Nah,
long
bro.
ass flight.
If a man
just to be
spits on your hand, you gotta
dog
fight him.
shit.
You gotta fight him
wasted
after
our
that, bro.
fucking time. None of y'all niggas is making the fucking league. Yeah, say something, monkey.
Nah,
Oh my
monkey.
God, bro. Didn't I tell this nigga to chill out saying monkey? And you know what? One more for one time. Punk pussy hoe. This nigga is trash.
Nah.
Now, you see, me personally, I'm swinging. You're not about to spit
Exactly,
on me
bro,
after
like, what?
embarrassing me on national TV and telling me to put the fries in the bag. No,
Put the
bro.
fries in
and
the
they're just
bag.
standing there in shambles knowing, oh my God.
They got
none
cooked,
of the
bro.
hoes are gonna fuck with us no more. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Moment 2. Super powered putt-putt man. Ladies and gentlemen,
Super-powered
never in my
putt-putt
life
man.
did I ever think I would be talking about a golf anime. But the shit that we are about to see is just absolutely absurd.
I think I've seen, like,
found
the
this
first
anime
episode of this
called
anime on
Rising
Netflix.
Impact.
Yeah.
And how I even found this in the first place, I was scrolling on my reels and I saw this midget, a 4-foot-tall child, bleeding from the forehead, looking locked the fuck in over
Nah, he
some
really was
damn
locked the
golf.
fuck
And this
in.
little nigga swung his body and
He swung his body to the
he
side.
drove the ball so hard.
Bro, the thing is, he wanted to play baseball
and
first.
broke the flag, leading to him getting a hole in one from like 200 yards out. That is 2 football fields, nigga. I mean, dog, look at the ball. The ball is smoking.
The ball's like, that's not what I signed up for, please.
Open
Help me.
everything. Good God. And this little nigga was just standing there locked the fuck in with no emotion. So, me being curious, I decided to watch the whole thing. I don't know why, but I ended up witnessing one of the most disrespectful things a nigga could possibly do. So there was a massive tournament that was happening, and these 4 ugly ass niggas was talking some crazy shit.
Bro, they
These
really
little
are.
ugly ass-
Like, what is this character design, bro?
And these 4 ugly ass niggas was talking.
Like, what, bro? What even is this? How did your chin? That's not even a double chin. Your chin is just extra big, and your beard doesn't fit. Bro, that's like if my beard was like only came up to like right here, and then from here down it was no hair. So like my beard would be here, and then right there would just be all chin. What the how,
Some
bro?
crazy shit. This little ugly ass gremlin, big back 4-eye bitch. This
Not the
big,
big
donut
back.
lip, light skinned Mr. Popo with a buzz cut looking ass nigga. And look at his zesty ass Abraham Lincoln. What the fuck is this, my nigga? Is this supposed to be a beard? Because it ain't bearded.
It
Nigga
ain't
got a
bearded
chin
for
strap,
sure.
but it ain't on his chin.
Exact,
bro,
that's
cut
what I
that
was
shit
saying,
off and
bro.
restart. And this dude just looks like a generic high school bully. He got the whole college frat boy starter pack look. So while they was yapping, this femboy demon comes behind them named Lancelot. And you already know he on that elegant shit. He talking like, judging by your loud voices, you lot must be the Americans, yeah? So this overzealous, big-backed gremlin told this man, so you want to talk shit, huh? So why don't you play around the golf with us? So Donut Lips and the frat boy was like, yeah, let's shit on him. So Lancelot accepts their challenge with the smile on his face like, oh yes, it would be lovely. But little did they know, they were about to get clipped
Nah, they
and
were
put
about
on
to get
ESPN
cooked,
top
They
10
got
grades.
baited so
later
hard,
on when
bro.
they get to the hole, the
They got
ugly
super
quartet is
baited.
already planning to cheat. Big Back Gremlin grabbed Donut Lips and told him, take your fat ass all the way over to the green and make sure that nigga shit doesn't go in. So the 2 stooges run all the way to the green so they can fix the game on some Kansas City Chiefs shit. So the first
the
one to go up
Kansas
is
City.
Zesty Abe Lincoln. And is that motherfucker wearing booty shorts on the golf course?
Ain't
Alright,
no
Abe.
way,
so he
bro.
hits a nice shot and lands on the green in the first hit. So Big Back Gremlin is up next, and you already know she started yapping. Oh my gosh, I guess it's my turn. My calculations is I'm gonna hit the green on the first hit. Man, please shut the fuck up and hit the ball, yeah? Him in this whack ass British accent. So she lines up her shot and she hits hers, and surprisingly, it was a good hit, landing very close to the hole. This gremlin may have one of the worst builds I've ever seen, but she hit that motherfucker though. So it was
Respect,
finally
respect.
time for Lancelot's turn. And guess what this man does? He pulls out a putter.
Not a
So
putter,
obviously
bro.
the ugly bastards are like, wait a minute, are you throwing? Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like free Elo to me. And this man is
Elo,
really set on
Elo.
driving this bitch 150 yards with a,
With a putter.
Now I know a lot of people don't know a lot about golf, but
Yeah, I don't know
everybody
enough,
in their
but I know-
right mind
I know
should
enough
know.
about it.
You do not use a putter right here. You use a putter when you are close enough to hit it in the hole. So if I had to explain this in like football terms, chucking up a 100-yard Hail Mary into quadruple coverage and praying to God your receiver somehow comes down with it. That is how
Quadruple
insane this
coverage
is.
is
So this man just walks up with no fucks given, lines up his shot, and booms it.
Is this nigga serious?
150 yards with the putter. And when it landed, it damn near was a hole-in-one, literally inches off. So the 2 stooges saw this, and these evil conniving motherfuckers looked at each other and said,
I think I'm about to steal!
but when Lancelot and them walked up to the hole, you don't even see his ball no more because they moved it. They moved it all the way to the top of this hill to give him the hardest shot humanly possible.
Hey!
And he knows they cheated.
I'm
He
not
was
gonna lie,
thinking in
that
his
dunk
head
was
like,
crazy.
fucking idiotic lot, yeah? I can clearly see that dirty ass size 13 ass feet all over the green, yeah? So Lancelot
Not the
decides,
size
you know what?
13.
I'm not even gonna argue with them. I'm just gonna shit on them so hard they're gonna quit this fucking sport. So he activates his superpowers, because you know anime loves to give niggas superpowers in sports. And he turns the putter sideways and hits it. So with their feeble brains, they're thinking, oh yeah, he hit the ball too hard. Fucking dumbass. So the ball just completely misses the cup. but he hit this ball with so much backspin
Bro,
on it.
what?
It rolls
Not
back into the
backspin.
cup, and he sinks it, and the whole ugly quartet shook.
Bro,
Ain't
this
no
man
way
really put backspin on a golf ball. He's playing 8-ball pool.
hell they just witnessed. And he started talking mad crazy, saying, "What's wrong with you, Lord? Yeah? Hurry the fuck up and hit your shot, you big back midget gremlin bitch, yeah?" So
The
old girl
disrespect is
lines up her
diabolical,
shot,
bro.
thinking that this is just gonna be an easy put in. And right at the moment she hits it, Zesty Abe Lincoln notices. Wait, don't do it! Because the hole was surrounded by a skid mark, completely blocking her ball. The
that's why
backspin
he
on
did
that
that.
ball was so hard, he quite literally burnt the grass and changed the whole lay of the land. So after she screwed up,
She
Booty
knows
Shorts
she
is like, huh, what an amateur mistake. All you gotta do is just hit the ball a little harder. So Abe Lincoln puts his, thinking that his has enough strength, but his ball just gets completely stopped and rolls over to the side. And this
Oh,
man is in complete
nah,
shock.
they got
So he
cooked
goes
for
over
real.
to
This
see
is
the
200
ball,
IQ
and he
play.
ends up realizing this man just didn't burn the grass. He made a World War I trench to completely
Bro was really
jail
in the
them from making the hole.
trenches.
So they had no chance. He's just looking at him like, are you locked down to play some more yet? Or are you gonna be some pussies and leave? And well, they decided to be pussy and leave because they was not about to play this nigga again.
They not
He
about
beat
that
them
action,
so
bro.
bad. They decided to put the clubs down and put the fries in the bag. All right. Moment 3. The humbling of Blue Lock. Blue Lock. Probably the most disrespectful sports anime of all time. And I mean, there's multiple moments to choose from. From Isagi straight up
I gotta watch
bullying
Blue
Baro,
Lock,
making
maybe.
the
I
king
don't know.
feel
I
like
heard
a
it was kinda
peasant. And I know
bad
y'all
at
seen
one
that
point.
one translation of this moment. Yeah, it is wild. I mean, we can even go back to the first episode. Y'all remember bro right here? I thought he was gonna be the main side character. But no, they said pack your bags and get your sorry ass out of here. You're washed and your career's over.
You're
Shit, I don't
washed.
even remember bro's name, if he even had a name. And I mean, we can go on about Blue Lock for a minute. Hell, if I make another rendition of This That Sports, I'll probably have more of it in there. But today we are focusing
Wait.
on the humbling of Blue Lock. Because these World
Okay,
5
let's see.
niggas cooked them so bad, it had to make them rethink their careers. So how this even happened? This man Ego decided to give Blue Lock a test. So he decided, I'm gonna bring in the all-star team. So he got
Not the
straight
Monstars.
demons from around the world to just cook them. And these dudes are based off of real players. Like, I'm not even a soccer nigga, but I am 99% sure that nigga is Mbappe.
That's
like, that's a
Mbappe, bro.
given. So the moment they got in there, they was already
Mbappe.
talking shit. And they were saying it in English, so they ain't know what the hell they were saying. Bro with the dreads was like, oh my God, they're so puny. They look like pretzel sticks. That's
Bro,
an
aren't the people in
understatement,
Blue Lock
It looks
like
they haven't hit
teenagers?
the weight room in their fucking life yet. Oh my God, guys, I think they're talking shit. So Rin was the only dude who knew English. So he walked up to him and brought that same energy, staring him down like, you think this is a fucking joke, huh? I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of you so bad. I'm gonna make your old ass retire. And you
okay.
can finally have the time
Talking
to get
all
a
that
fucking
smack.
retwist. Man, you talking reckless, pussy bitch nigga. I'll beat your ass right now. So before a fight breaks out, they had to break it up because that boy Rin was talking reckless. But sadly, my dog was about to get humbled. So the whistle blows and Blue Lock already gets off to a quick start. Bro right here ain't paying the game no damn attention. So Bachira just puts some moves on him. He
Again,
ends up
bro, they
dribbling down
just
the
letting
field,
y'all
passes
get
the
in-
ball to Rin,
get some in.
drills that hole in, scoring the first goal. So
Who
you
the
see
heck
this
is the
and you gotta
goalie,
be
though?
thinking, okay, they got a chance. They
No.
scored in the first minute. They like that. This just must be
No.
a fraud-ass all-star team. But man, oh man. They basically just gave him a make-a-wish point. Because from here on out, it was just straight belt to ass.
Belt to
And blow
ass.
the next whistle. Isagi comes and tries to D up on Mbappe. But he dead stares bro and tells him, let me show you why they offered me a $1 billion contract.
Oh,
Zooms past Isaki in a heartbeat. He didn't even know what happened. It was too fast. And he
Pure
just stuck with a whole
speed.
defense. So then here comes Mr. Hero Ball Rin talking like, huh, your route's too obvious. But Mbappe looked at dog and said, you have good reads, but I'm too fast for you, nigga. Zooms past Rin. and blasts it into
Straight
the goal.
speed,
These boys
bro.
didn't know what the hell just happened. And after he scored, he was like,
All right, guys, let's hurry up and hit the showers. I smell like shit because I'm surrounded by shitty players.
and the humbling did not stop here. This man Ren was like, man, just give me the fucking ball. So the next possession, they give Ren the ball, just to get immediately clamped by Mbappe. This bro right here just comes and snatches his shit. Just easy pickings. So he passes it to little homie right here. His eyes start moving like a Sharingan.
Nah, he got the
kicks it straight
Sharingan,
through
for
Isagi and Bachira down the field, all the way down to the Dreadhead. He just fully soccer Zarbon, and while Tokimitsu was trying to run to get to the ball, he just gets pushed to the side and just scores with ease. And the rest
Okay,
was
they
history.
was getting
They just
cooked, for
bullied these
real.
boys for however long.
But
this
what
game
I'm
went
saying,
on
aren't
for.
they all
Just
like high
goal
schoolers,
after
bro? Like,
goal.
come on
This
now.
was basically like the main roster just shitting on the practice squad or something. So then on the last play of the game, Ren tried to lock in on this dude named Leonardo Luna, but he lost this
Leonardo
exchange the moment
DiCaprio.
bro started talking. Dude said,
Oh, you're Ren Itoshi. Your size brother, aren't you? And you know your brother's a dog, right? Can't say the same about his little brother, though.
so after discouraging this man and comparing him to his brother, he makes a force field.
What
and
the-
moves his
bro,
feet
what
so
is
fast he
Blue
made a
Lock?
vortex. Dude had Ren lost. And the moment he tried to move, he read him like a book.
He kicked the ball right through his legs.
And then
Not
he
the
just said one of
nutmeg.
the most wild lines ever.
This man says in my exact words, if you open your legs that easily, people are gonna think you're a loose guy.
No way he said that, bro.
Like, yo.
After getting
what?
cooked, somebody tells you
What
that? Them is
even
fighting
makes you
words, I'm not
think
gonna
of
lie.
that? You know what, dog? I'm just not even gonna question it. He kicks it in easily. GG easy. Game over.
They beat these boys 1-5.
And they didn't even shake no hands. They went straight to the locker room. And before they left, they said, oh man, don't be discouraged. I mean, you motherfuckers had no chance.
Bro, what
But I
is
hope
this
game
character
so much-
design for this man, bro? Buck teeth, big ass nose. Like, what is happening right
Yo, a
here?
wake up call.
Ah, exactly what he said. Remember to have that job application as our plan B, because half of you are not making it to the league.
Adios. And look at him, man. Out of breath and just discouraged. The most humbling experience of their life.
And look at
Hey,
that,
bro,
man.
you gotta get
He
humbled
don't know
every
what
now and
just
then.
happened.
Honestly.
He just facepalm thinking, damn it, I'll never be as good as Sai. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final moment.
Final
or to be
moment.
more real with
Hajime
you,
no
moments.
Ippo.
Because the rest of the moments in this video are all done by one singular man. And he is none other than the most disrespectful man in sports anime.
Yeah, bro.
The Snow Bunny mind-controlled demon, Brian
Not the Snow.
Hawk. This is
Brian
one
Hawk,
of the most
bro.
unhinged anime characters I have
He was
ever laid
definitely
my
really
eyes
hated
on.
in the
Like,
anime,
this dude
bro.
is clinically insane. Now, if you don't know what anime this is Hajime no Ippo, one of the greatest sports animes of all time. And
Yeah,
Brian
Hajime no
Hawk
Ippo is top
the
tier animes, bro.
WBC junior middleweight champion with a
White
record
bi-
of 20
You know what I mean?
17 of those wins coming by KO. Now, to understand why this man is so unhinged, we have to know the backstory. So Brian Hawk is
backstory.
from New York, and he had a
New
pretty
York
troubled
City.
life. So one fateful night, bro was on the run from a dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. So when he was about to get his brains blown out, something snapped in him. The demons in his head came out, and he beat the shit out of the dude that was holding
don't
him up
know.
at
Something
gunpoint.
just
and
snapped.
it was brutal. He kept on pummeling his unconscious body until he was satisfied. So while he was beating this man in a dark alley, a world-famous boxing trainer named Miguel Zell was watching this, and he was completely
Bro,
shocked.
imagine
he
in
walked
real
up
life
to
what
try
the
to
odds of
stop
something
Brian,
like this
but
are.
he literally couldn't. Brian was about to kill this man. But while observing this unhinged man, the coach had a revelation because he realized this dude just beat the ever-living crap out of a guy that held him up at gunpoint. This isn't your run-of-the-mill crackhead. This is a potential world champion. So
Not
the coach
really, bro,
told him,
but
come
okay.
with me. I'll take you to a place where you could beat people legally, and you could have all the money, power, and woman you want. And Brian accepted his deal. And from that fateful night, the rest was history. This man was so naturally gifted at fighting, it was insane, knocking out damn near every opponent he was in the ring with. And he ended up becoming a world champion with little to no training. So now that we have the backstory, let's get into the antics. First
The
up was
antics.
his first confrontation with Takamura. This man Takamura was having the
Yeah,
fight of his
bro.
life, hanging on to his last breath. And he looks over at ringside. And this motherfucker, Brian Hawk, is just sitting there watching him get his ass whooped with some bitches. So Takamura got pissed off and wanted to make a statement in front of the champion. So he knocks the dude out that he's fighting through the ring. And he ends up landing right in front of him. So while Takamura is just mogging him while
Looking
he's
down
just
at
sitting
him,
there,
mean
Brian
mugging.
Hawk decides to stand up and clap. And it seems like he was entertained and intrigued
Are you
to
not
fight Takamura.
entertained?
So after the match in the locker room, while Takamura's doing a meeting with the press, Brian Hawk comes to his locker room. So you gotta be thinking, oh, he's just here to congratulate him and show respect for the person that's gonna come up and fight him. But my
Nah,
God,
bro, that's
what
not
this
Brian
man
Hawk.
says lights the whole room on fire. So he tells his translator to tell him, Mr. Hawk says he would like to shake the hand of his next opponent and acknowledge his fight. But then he tells the translator something else, and he is completely shook. He is thinking in his head, ain't no way this nigga wants me to say this shit.
Out
But Brian
loud?
insisted. He said, say it, nigga. Mr. Hawk did not come to Japan to see your fight. He came to Japan to indulge in our women. Like, bro,
That's actually
what?
diabolical.
This man
bro.
only came
Who
to
says
Japan
that?
to get with women. This is a sick nigga. And then he
Sick.
starts laughing at Takamura like, come on, Takamura. Where's my handshake at,
Blackbeard
nigga?
laugh.
So Takamura was not about to take this disrespect because he just disrespected him and his whole country. So he goes into swing off, but he stops his punch with one hand. Had the whole room in disbelief. Stopping a grown man's punch with one hand is absurd. And then after this, he says, oh yeah, that's a nice firm handshake. So then he walks away. And when he opened the door, his hoe's already waiting for him. And he just laughing his ass off, heading to his hotel.
Bro, that's
to
the
do some
Blackbeard
cheek
laugh. I
crushing.
know it is.
This man is insane. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So now we move into the second moment of his. And there's no other way
Bro,
to
when he
describe it than
disrespected
this.
Takamura's
Snow
trainer.
Bunny mind control. So this man flew into Japan from America for Fight Week. And he brought his entire harem of bunnies.
Are you serious, my brother? We must stay focused, brother. We must stay focused.
I'm working on a Snow Bunny Crisis self-treatment manual for black males.
So now it's time to look at the full effect of the Snow Bunny mind control. So Brian was having a public sparring session where the whole media and pub Snow Bunny mind control. So during this session, he was just getting his ass beat. He was giving no effort and not trying at all. And he was just saying shit like, ow, he got me. And then in the middle of the session, he just says, oh my God, coach, he's too strong. So Coach Kamigawa was there to scout him out, and he was just watching this like, are you kidding me? This is fucking useless. Look at him, he's not even trying. So they end up leaving. But while they're leaving, the
Snow
brigade
Bunny
of
pulls up.
Snow Bunnies arrive at the gym.
Hey,
and
he got some
literally
bad
5
bitches
seconds
courtside.
later,
That's what it
you
was.
just hear a boom outside. So they're like, what the hell just happened? So they run back in the gym, and all they see is blood on the mat. His glove drenched in blood, and he starts saying, well, goddamn, what took y'all fine asses so long? Had me bored than a motherfucker. And you just see his opponent knocked out while bro's just laughing hysterically. This man did not lock in.
He
until
definitely
his
got
hoes
Blackbeard
arrived.
energy, I'm
And
not
he
gonna lie.
knocked him out as fast as possible so he could get it over with and leave. And then he says, bitch number 2, come on and kiss a nipple. And he just starts smacking up on Shorty. Oh my God. Like I said earlier,
In front of the
this
whole
is one
press,
of the most
bro.
unhinged characters I have ever
Definitely
seen.
unhinged.
But if you didn't think he could get any more disrespectful, we get to the press conference. So the day before the fight, they end up having the press conference. And this press conference
I think this is when
went
he
down
disrespected
exactly like what
Takamura's
you would
trainer, the
think
trainer.
with
I
a
forgot his
person
name, I'm
of this
sorry.
caliber. From insulting reporters.
I know he hit him one time.
Mr. Hawk, the
He hit him
world
one
would like to
time.
know, what is your game plan going into this fight?
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the up before I knock your head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.
And literally telling Shorty right here, baby, you can ask me more questions in my room tonight. Room 69, if you know what I mean. Hell no! And then when him and Takamura face off,
punches
he
him.
decides to give him a little uppercut. So Takamura gets pissed off and is about to swing on Dog, but they end up holding him back.
Hold me back,
Coach
dog.
ends up grabbing
And then he
Dog
hits the
by
coach.
collar and cussing him
Yeah.
out. And Brian just looks at him, and you can probably guess what he did next. He slaps the piss out of him. Bro just assaulted an old man.
Yeah,
and then
Takamura
he
had to
starts
get it back in
cussing
blood, I'm not gonna
everybody
lie.
out and says the wildest line.
Bro,
ever.
I swear
And
this was the most satisfying fight in Hajime no Ippo for me. When Takamura knocked his ass out, this was the most
I
satisfying
quote,
moment for me.
you want to beat me, huh? Then bring me all of your women. I'll give you my genes. I'll spread my you-know-what throughout this country. And in 20
That's
years,
diabolical.
Japan will be crawling with world champions.
That's diabolical.
I'm going to say it again. One of the most unhinged characters I have ever laid my eyes
Bro,
on.
who do
Now
you-
it's
how does
time
somebody
for
even
the
think about
final,
writing a
final
character
moment.
like this,
Fight
bro?
night.
Fight
The
night.
way Brian Hawk fought this man Takamura is going to make your jaw drop. From the moment Brian Hawk made his entrance, the disrespect started. Because when bro got in the ring and took off his entrance armor, he was wearing Takamura's merch under it.
Nah,
And
not
stared him straight
Takamura's
in the
merch.
eyes and just ripped his shirt to shreds. He was trying to push every button possible. Crowd booing and everything. They hate this nigga. And before the bell's about to ring, just look at him. Just staring him down with his tongue out. Bro, what is he doing? I remember multiple people basically said that this dude is basically Kid Buu if he was a boxer. And they're
Yeah.
completely right.
He's got
because
black Air
this is
Force energy for
dead-ass
sure.
how he would act. So the bell rings, and both of them just start squaring each other up. But Brian ends up dropping his shoulders to taunt him to make him throw the first punch. So Takamura says, and he starts throwing hands, already pushing bro back into a corner, just raining fire on dude. But this, of course, was a trap. Because when Brian saw the opportunity, he grabbed the rope and uppercutted the life out of
Nah,
him.
that
And this is
uppercut,
where
bro.
he just started
His
showing
unorthodox
Brian's
style
the
of fighting
motherfucking
was
Steve
so
Fox
crazy,
duck
bro.
and counters him again. And he gets him in the corner and
I mean,
starts
this is
hitting
not
him.
realistic at all. You know what I mean? Obviously, because if you're in a position like the one where he grabbed himself on the rope, maybe, but when you're just leaning like this, bro, you're not gonna have enough power to make significant punches from there. You know what I mean?
Left, right.
But this is an
throwing
anime,
shit
so
like a wild
we was just
animal.
all
So when
eating it
Takamura
up.
finally got out the corner, he tries to throw a 1-2, but he ducks it and sends his head to the stratosphere.
Like,
and this
bro,
is
when
when
you're leaning
Takamura
like this,
realized
like,
this dude has no
throwing
boxing
punches like that is
fundamentals
not gonna
at
give
all.
you any
He is
power,
just
bro.
so naturally talented at fighting that he could do whatever the he wanted to and get away with it. Look at him just weaving everything, dodging every punch. Then he got in close on him, tricked him with a feint, and crushed his skull with his left. Takamura was out
Yeah, Takamura got
on
cooked
his feet.
multiple
so Brian
times
was
in this
coming in
fight,
to
but he
finish
came
the
back.
job. But Takamura gets saved by the bell.
Bro, I
So Brian
low-key-
stops right in front of him. So right when Takamura regains consciousness, he sees this man staring in his
I'm
face
low-key, after
with
I
his
watch this
tongue
video,
out,
I'm gonna go watch
looking
the
like
ending
a
of this fight
wild
again, bro.
animal. And just from this interaction, you knew how the rest of this fight was gonna go down. Every round, this nigga was doing some more crazy shit. Bro was leaning back, throwing haymakers. Like, what the hell
Like, yeah, it looks cool, bro, but no.
was happening?
No.
Dude really hitting him with the...
Takamura, how are you not dodging
And
these?
dog,
Just
this
literally take
entire
a step
fight,
back.
Every time Takamura got the upper hand, he just get countered every time and knocked down. Then after he would stand back up, he would just get him on the ropes, throw about 50 haymakers in a row, and hit him with the night-night, nigga. I swear, bro, when I saw him hit Takamura with this haymaker of doom, I
Yeah,
thought
that one
it
was crazy.
over. Bro was standing over his body.
Nah, but then
emo
Takamura
too.
had to channel his inner memories.
But he ended up.
You know what I
standing
mean?
up
He had to
after this,
remember
but
everything
he
he's
was
been through
not
and everything he
conscious
did to his
at
coach.
all. He was literally walking in the ring unconscious. If this is real life, the ref is stopping this shit.
Oh, yeah, the ref
This
was
just
been
got
stopping it.
ridiculous. Niggas was really witnessing murder on live TV. It was rinse and repeat. Every time he got up, he would get put on the ropes, eat about 60 haymakers, and get his ass dropped by a mean-ass left hook. It was ridiculous. But alas, y'all know how animes be. This
The
man
power of
Takamura
friendship.
got revived by the power of plot. Had one of the most devious lock-in moments of all time and started beating every single bit of life bro had left in him. This is one of the craziest comebacks of
Yeah,
all time. But
this is
what
the best
ended this
comeback, bro.
fight was the last exchange. Takamura's going in for a mean left hook, but Brian sees it and leans back all
Lee?
the way in that
But
signature
Takamura read
position,
it, bro.
and his
Takamura
eyes
read it.
are
He thought he was about to
bloodshot
win.
red, ready to
Takamura was
kill.
like, nah.
And Brian is thinking in his head,
I knew I wouldn't lose to this plot bullshit. Night, bitch ass nigga.
Takamura read that shit.
Brian hits Takamura.
Oh, that's
It
not the
looks
one that he
the
read.
end. But unfortunately for Brian, the last punch he threw had Stormtrooper aim. It
Oh,
grazes
okay.
Takamura, missing
See,
his
bro, like,
chin, and
9 times out of 10, bro, you gotta think about, like, when you're really throwing a punch, you get it from your, like, it starts from the legs, and then you twist your hips, and then you bring it forward. So if you're leaning like this, like, yeah, you could throw punches, and they'll probably be unreadable or whatever, but they're not gonna have as much powers a real like sound punch would.
Bro knew it was over.
Yeah, bro. Put him on the deck. Lay him out on the deck. Where are all the biddies at now, huh?
Hitting him so hard he replayed 3 different times. And that was all she wrote. Done deal, he was cooked. No, I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. Brian Hawk look, he got robbed. Like, if we for real,
if this wasn't like plot based and Takamura wasn't one of the main characters, like if Takamura was like one of the side characters or something, like he is a side character, but I'm talking about like just some random side character. He would have got cooked. He wasn't coming
like
back.
rounds ago. Like he slept this
Takamura's
nigga Takamura
not
twice. Like ref, be for real. What the f are we doing, my nigga? Like your license needs to be taken away. But hey, you know what? Shouts out Takamura, because you had to knock that nigga out after all the disrespectful shit he did to you. And after this, Brian Hawk retired. And I'm not joking. The nigga never
I forgot he
again.
retired
Takamura
after that, bro.
Apparently gave this man PTSD. So he quite literally made bro put the fries in the bag.
He's a big. Like,
and ladies and gentlemen,
how you gonna
that is
do
all she
talk
wrote
all
for
that
the
shit,
most
do all this stuff, and then the moment shit gets hard and somebody beats you up, you retire.
disrespectful moments in anime history.
But yeah, y'all, thank you for watching the video. Comment down below which moment was your favorite. Hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this reaction. If you want to check out more of my reactions, they're linked over here, so make sure you check those out. Thank you guys for all the support as always. Sensei out. Peace.